You mean like right now because I have you live?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so are we officially starting the show?
We're officially starting it in three, two, one, one. And that was probably the best we ever did.
That was nice because it forces us to be muted, by the way.
Yeah. So we can't even destroy our own system.
We can't mess it.
Welcome, everybody, to the Ordinary Guys Show. It has been quite a long time.
Yep. I think
Probably a good thing.
we had one in the beginning of the COVID. Um, we should have had one during all the race wars 2020.
Oh, that's
Uh,
still going on.
yeah. Feel like
So, I I think I talked to you about this on that show, but it was like the one thing that aggravated me the most, and I'm kind of glad we took a hiatus, is everyone had a YouTube show.
No, everybody.
Everybody thought they could just jump on the bandwagon, and it was super easy. And it
Yeah.
ain't easy. I would
Nope.
love for some of those people to come on here and be like, "Yeah, we did this, and I don't see you now."
You know what the problem with that though was? If we had too many things happen at once. COVID made everybody bored, and then TikTok made everybody think that they could be like a internet superstar.
Oh my god, I hate TikTok.
Yeah, and well, what happened was every housewife sitting at home, their husbands finally realized what they do all day, and so they started these shows, and they're trying to become the next Oprah Winfrey.
Have you downloaded TikTok?
Nope.
I haven't either. But I do see because I figure Facebook has like the best of TikTok because that's what you're going to get. And so like the one I did get like I liked but I still didn't download TikTok is the wipe wipe wipe. Have you seen that one? And so so imagine this is a rag, right? And this is the mirror. So they take the Windex and they go on the mirror, right? And typically it's a girl pretending. What was that movie where the girl dressed up like she did not look good or whatever? And they tried to make her look bad and she was like the geek in the school. She's all
Oh,
that, maybe?
I think so. That sounds about right.
I know Morgan would know in a second. But anyways, you know how it's like, that girl's pretty just because she has glasses on and her hair's up or whatever. It's what it is. And they go, so imagine wipe. I'm not going to get any better looking. So we'll just do this.
Oh, and
And then all of a sudden they're like,
that's ridiculous.
yeah. And then they're back to like looking like a gopher.
It's all about bone structure, man. That chick has good bone structure. You can't argue that.
Just like me. There's bones
Yeah.
under there somewhere. So what's been going on with you, Frank?
Oh,
Even though I know.
yeah, that's the thing that sucks about this. There's two ways we got to do this. We either have to do it more often, or we just can't talk at all until we do this. Because when you have a shit day, I hear about it. When I have a shit day, you hear about it. And then by the time we go to do a show, we're over it. It doesn't matter anymore.
Today was a shit day.
It was a shit day. What happened today, Kevin?
Well, it wasn't what happened today. I just called a customer and said, "Hey, did you get those pieces of equipment I sent out?" And they go, "No, we didn't." And I pay extra for signatures on everything I ship. And of course, they didn't even get the signature, and now they've lost the packages. And this stuff amounted to a lot of money. So,
Yeah.
oh, by the way, since we can't get any sponsors, today's show is sponsored by Hammerhead Woodwork and Deschler Diagnostics. However, Deschler Diagnostics could never pull uh, any sort of business from any sort of advertisement from this show. So, congratulations for nothing.
You never know. You never know. I can tell you, man. It comes in waves, dude. Today alone, I always do this. I just grab my phone and somehow turn on my flashlight. Today alone, I probably had like 80 people ask me about making stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but I was about to say 90 of them of the 80 people that asked me
just disappear.
Yeah, they don't want
They're
anything.
like, hey, will you draw these drawings and put everything on paper for me? And then I want you to do this. I want you to do that. And
Well, my favorite.
and they're gone.
My favorite is like I want one just like this, but can you change this and then change that and then do this and make it that color and then still
Yeah,
do it at the same time?
I wanted exactly like this pen, but nothing like this pen.
Yeah. And then after you tell me that I can do that, I'm just gonna go to you. But
Hey, Tom says you're great with your hammer and your wood. By the way, if you want to join the show, as always, Tom, you're more than welcome. And because no one else will take the time to put it in, I will just put it on the screen where you got to go. So there you go. Tom, come join the show.
do I have to share this?
What? No.
This is on our page now?
You're on your personal page. You do. Everything else is covered.
Okay.
So, but if you guys didn't know, because we really haven't talked about it that much, Frank makes some really good furniture. And one thing I'm going to have him make, and if you're interested, let us know, is I have a green egg. Let's be honest, I don't have a green egg. I have a hand-me-down fake green egg because that's who I am. And we're going to make them, but they'll work for all of them, like a rolly chair table, all-in-one thing, because I want one for outside to where you can roll those things around in it. If you're interested, let Frank know. But he can make just about anything. Even straight X's.
Even straight, I can make some straight X's. I can.
How many times do you have to recut those X's before they're actually straight?
I learned the hard way that
What just happened to your mic?
did it get better?
Way better.
Oh, well, I just realized I was using the mic on the camera.
Oh,
And
the camera that's like this.
The camera's all across the room.
Oh, it's good to be back. For those that don't know, we originally started this podcast out with cameras that were $20.
Yep.
I think they were.
We got the whole setup each for $45. That included a microphone
And a mic stand.
and a mic stand.
And a pop filter.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And we were using but it's like we've reverted because we had a full thing, and prior to curved.
Well, that's
Curved.
too. I mean, I personally like, when we do a show in studio, because especially if we have a guest, it's personal. It feels like guys' night out. It gives you something.
We've seen a lot of nipples, guys' nipples.
We've seen a lot of nipples on the show. But with everything going on, man, we can't. Even though, like, I know you're curved free and I'm curved free, but
are we really sure that we've always been curved free?
No, we had it at some point.
Yeah, I think I got it in January in Mexico.
Yeah, but remember, the new thing now is your immunities don't matter anymore. Every 3 months you can get it again.
Well, supposedly we're going to have to wear a fan on our head to blow, the virus away from us.
Yeah. Well, I learned recently that it lasts longer on children's backpacks than anything else.
Is that serious? Are they doing that now?
That's what they said. They said that. Well, don't you remember? They said it doesn't stick to surfaces very well. And now they're wanting to hold up going to school because it sticks to kids' backpacks. So I'm
over that whole thing. I'm over all of it. Like it's to the point now where it's just become like nauseous. I don't know. But
remember, like even last year when the kids got the flu, you just basically grab a coin and you flipped it, and you were like, "Yep, my kid's getting sick," or "Nope, my kid's not getting sick."
Mine always got sick every year. Camden is just flu gonna happen.
But isn't that how it's supposed to happen?
I had no idea. This makes me a bad parent. Did you know that kids actually get vaccinations now for chicken pox, so they don't have to get them?
No, I thought chicken pox was like a thing of the past. No.
No, they see that's that's my point. That's my whole point is the fact that no, there's a vaccine for it.
Yeah.
We just I had them bad, man.
Yeah, now if I remember, chickenpox were like pimples you couldn't pop, right? Just a bunch of them.
I still have a scar right here because my first chicken pox I got, I thought it was like a pimple, and I picked it off of me, and then like it bled like crazy, and then I got them everywhere, all over my feet. Like, they get in your hot spots, so like your armpits. It was bad.
So the pox themselves are contagious. Like if you ripped one open.
Well, I think they're contagious no matter what. That's why, I guess if you're older, it can be deadly. I guess it's a form of the shingles.
I remember when my cousin had chickenpox. All the families got together and made all the kids go in the basement and hang out with each other.
Yeah, that was us, man. Chickenpox party.
Yeah, because remember the parents were like, "Get the shit over with because I don't want it later, or don't want them to get it later."
Hey, Frank, text him that link. Do you still have it? Meaning Tom.
It's going to be in my the email you sent me, right?
Yeah, if you got Tom's email it to him. He's going to try to get on. But no, that I had no idea. And then Morgan was saying, now you're 33 or 34?
Me?
Or 35?
I think you just turned 35.
Okay. So I'm 37. You're 35. Morgan just had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Morgan.
Okay, happy birthday, Morgan.
Yep. And I don't think I should say her name, but her age on air. Maybe she doesn't want people. I don't know. She's younger than you. But the point is she had a vaccination for that.
Did she?
Yeah. And she thinks that I guess my mom was like a hippie or something. But I didn't think there was one when we were younger.
I had no clue. I do know that there's a few things that the kids get that I was kind of taken back by. I can't even remember. What did we get? Obviously measles and mumps. We got those, I think. Right?
Rubellin?
Something like that.
MMR. It was the MMR shot. I remember I didn't have it. Maybe my mom was a hippie. And when I went off to college, they had to give it to me. And when they gave it to me, I could feel it like cold go up my arm. And my mom, again, I'm beginning to notice a lot of things here as we talk about my mother. So I went and got my MMR shot. And then a couple of my buddies were going to that state fair down there in Vieira. And she did not tell me that it can cause you to be nauseous, and I went on the Twister ride. I've never been sick on a ride in my life. Never. I remember spinning around on that thing thinking, oh my God, let this thing get over because I'm going to puke everywhere. Yeah. I didn't throw up, but it was bad. And I called her. I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older. She's like, well, I didn't want to tell you because maybe you'd think yourself into being sick.
Yeah.
Boomer Bob is on.
Nice.
What's up, Bob? That's the only downside. You can't see the comments.
Why can't I see the comments?
Or can you?
I can now that I clicked on comments. I was on private chat.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
You chat with your privates. Yeah, so is it just me, or do you feel like COVID made a rampage to come back, all for the sake of Pedo Island?
Oh, my goodness. You know, the conspiracy theory side of me, the theorist side of me wants to think that it's tied together, but it's just like too much. It's too storybook, man. This like couldn't be scripted any better.
Well, I don't think it's conspiracy theory at all. I mean, obviously Clinton was out there. Obviously Epstein's a real deal. Like that was 100%. I think one of two things is going to happen. Trump's going to get reelected. The top's going to blow off this thing. And it's going to all come out. Or wacky Joe Biden, who doesn't even know what he's talking about at this point, is going to get elected, and it's going to just status quo. It's going to disappear. And whatever, what is her, Jeanette? I can't say it.
Wow.
Whatever her name. I couldn't say the name of this damn hurricane either.
Is it Ghislaine?
It's Isaias.
No, that's the hurricane. That was the COVID cane. Is it? Tom says he's in. Is he in?
There he is. Let's get him on. Welcome to the show. Why does his mic sound better than both of ours?
Because
because this was free from my job.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's a really good microphone.
Thanks.
Look at
Yeah,
all
me-
of us right now.
Eat my bowl of ice cream.
Is that a second one?
No, I was a joke earlier because I knew I was gonna have one later.
Oh my god, man.
You eat mint ice cream?
It's mint moose tracks.
Oh,
Not my thing.
I like moose
It-
trap.
Isn't pistachio green too?
Yeah.
That
Which I-
falls- People who eat pistachio ice cream also go to Epstein's Island.
So I was going to ask you, were you listening? Do you feel
Oh,
that
100%.
COVID's just covering up Epstein's Island?
All of it is, man. Listen, it's a real thing. Like it's a real, like COVID's a real disease, just like the fucking flu. Can I say the F word on here?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been on for a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got to last like 10 minutes now, right?
You hear that, Tom? You hear about that?
No, what happened?
That's a big reason why Joe Rogan moved and stuff, because new YouTube policies is if you curse within the first like 10 minutes, they demonetize you.
That's why he's leaving California?
No, YouTube,
Oh, okay.
Spotify. He's doing Spotify video.
Is he really? Oh, he is. He signed us some big contract, didn't he?
Yeah, huge contract. But yeah, a lot of people are getting off YouTube because they get demonetized for cursing within the first few minutes.
We're out.
Yep.
To be
Well,
honest,
we'd have
though,
to get monetized
I'd
first.
say, are you monetized first to begin with?
Didn't we make like we made 10 cents somewhere?
You paying yourself doesn't count.
Hey, we're sponsoring ourselves with our own company.
Yeah.
Well, one
that-
of those two companies is successful, I heard.
Yes, Kevin's doing pretty well.
What I was going to say, which one's successful? I lost like thousands of dollars today.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, Tom, we interrupted you. What were you saying about the COVID team?
Oh, I think it's all. I mean, so actually, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up.
Back up.
Back up. It's on Facebook, so it's true. Hold on.
But it's okay.
All right, hold on. This is the best thing. So I don't know if you can see this, but what it says, it's one of these like Venn diagram thingies, right?
Yeah.
So
What
you got your-
site is it on? I can pull it up.
You got your. My buddy shared it on Facebook.
Oh, well,
I can-
forward it to me. I'll pull it up.
So on Facebook.
Or tag him or something.
In Messenger.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I don't know how. Listen, I'm part boomer. I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
Dude, if you would have seen how this show started, we're the same way.
You talking about like from the beginning? If
No,
you look
like,
first. Oh, you mean today's show? Today's show is terrible. That
I
was-
think it. All right, I think it's sent.
oh,
I
it
love
is sent. I heard it.
All right.
I'm gonna
So-
pull it up.
This is what I think this is the best representation of where I stand and what I believe in on this. So as you
It
pull
looks
this up, I'll explain it.
It looks like you just handed him the phone.
Yep. Oh, boxer
You
briefs.
got boxer.
Kevin, you looking at underwear?
No, look, that's the
That's-
ads that came up. It's
That-
definitely
yeah,
not showing
'cause-
what I asked it to.
Frank's been on there.
You don't want to see
Yeah.
my ads.
He is into like that's what I want to talk about too. And don't let me forget is all your mail order stuff.
I
Oh.
want to see all Frank's wish orders.
I want to order some things on Wish just to see what we get.
What is Wish?
What is Wish?
Yeah.
Straight from China crap.
Oh, is that when you order a shirt that's medium, but it comes to be like medium for a puppy?
Oh, it might be for a mouse.
Yeah. That's when you order Beats by Dre and you actually get beet juice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. There it is.
Kevin, isn't that where you got your toilet paper from?
No, but you know what?
That's accurate though, what it looks like.
Have you seen my toilet paper?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh yeah, the toilet paper's amazing. I feel like I should show everybody. But I did
So-
get some headsets that were Beat by Dre, and they came out. They were called Tribbit, and
Oh.
Frank listened to them. They sound great. They
Yeah.
really do. Yeah, I think I got them in here with me.
They were pretty good.
So this
Yeah.
this is what I feel to be accurate, right? It says one circle believes COVID is real. Another circle thinks that everyone has the right to wear a mask or not, and then another one is certain that COVID is being used for political purposes and public control. And then there's me right in the middle. Like, I think it's accurate for all of it. I don't think you have to be one of them.
That makes sense.
Like, it's a real illness. I don't really give a shit what you do if you wear a mask or not. And I also think that because this disease happened, they found it as a perfect political platform to do everything they wanted.
Well, sure. I mean, they don't have to spin anything up if there's something natural to fuel the fire. It's crazy, 100%. Man. It's, think about, there's a huge list of things that have been quietly going on during this whole time. You know what I mean? Like, didn't Hillary Clinton have a hearing about Emailgate during all? Nobody heard about it.
And found guilty. She has to testify to all of it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? I don't hear about it.
Dude.
Hey guys, check this guy out.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
How about that guy? How about how he doesn't have his mask on? And you notice that no one was allowed in the stadium because they were worried about COVID. But he's sitting there. Unbelievable.
Well, and then 2 days after this, he comes out and says, you should wear goggles.
Right.
Oh, my God. We should wear a fan on our head.
We should just be in a bubble.
Yeah, Bubble Boy.
Yeah.
When he runs out to the ocean.
Do you remember that movie, Tom?
Yes, Jake Gyllenhaal. Of course I do.
Just check. Remember
how he Bubble Boy?
His immunities were fine the whole time. You know what I mean?
Right. It was his mother.
It was his mother, right? So it works the other way, though. Like, we're forcing people's immune systems to like just go to crap right now.
Dude, I personally know multiple people that tested positive for COVID that got it, that got sick, like had flu-like symptoms, and like 4 days later they're perfectly fine.
Yeah. Now there are some randoms where
there's
having issues after the fact and stuff.
Sure.
But that's like anything. Okay, I feel bad.
But
a 14-year-old boy died, I think, last week or something, right? And then they finally, for the first time, acknowledged he also had underlying conditions. I'm like, thank you.
Listen, it's the media, and I don't want to. I'm probably gonna get like bombed or my house attacked for these conversations, but. Luckily there's like 3 people watching and it's 3 of us, so nobody's gonna see us. So, but the media focuses on the 0.001%.
Yeah,
through and through, right? The people who get sick and die, like that does suck. But people get sick and die from everything. And there's always something negative, just like there's always something positive. We don't ever hear about those things.
Right.
It's bullshit.
It is, man. It is.
Negativity sells.
What happened?
I said negativity sells.
Oh, 100%.
Well, they're calling it Fear Porn 2020,
Which got you interested immediately.
Yeah, it made so much sense, though,
Can we talk about this, though? Can we talk about this pitch?
Are you going to show the video?
I can't find it. And, dude, did you see the pitch?
Yes. The only thing that's close to comparable is 50 Cent's pitch.
Oh, I heard 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents was pretty bad.
But that one's worse.
Let's see if we can find it. Fauci first pitch.
I sent Tom an awesome clip the other day of another bald guy.
The Hansons are ready to get away from it all.
We're playing somebody else's ad.
Be about 10 minutes from a hotel by window. With over 6,000 hotels, you can
shut up.
Whatever your
this podcast.
There we go.
By La Quinta.
Yeah. Here we go.
Welcome back to Squawk Box. Baseball is also back, and Dr. Anthony Fauci throwing out the first pitch ahead of the Yankees-Nationals opener in Washington. It's almost mean to show it. It almost
look at that shit.
I think we all want to sympathize with him here. I don't even need to tell you what's going on. You're looking at the image. The ball missed the mark. Fauci fans on Twitter think.
All right, so let's pull up 50 cents real quick.
Can we also talk about how that anchor looks like a complete douchebag?
I don't think I've seen this one. Oh, that's the top 5 worst.
Oh, 50 Cent is bad. Bush was pretty bad too.
Jake from State Farm.
Hey, we have to go back to this commercial after this. I have something to say about Jaquan from State Farm.
Okay.
50 cents.
Fitty. He said Fitty.
Curtis Jackson. And his first pitch was not.
Jesus Christ! He almost hit the cameraman.
What can you say?
I don't know, man. Who do you think was worse?
I think he opened up a little.
You know they have test throws and stuff, right?
It doesn't look like it.
So back to the conspiracy world, they came out and said that 50 Cent's PR guy said that was a planned bad throw.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it made him go viral, and he was releasing an album the next week.
Have you seen Kobe's? Kobe's is good. Check this out.
Does it crash into the mountains?
Oh,
I know. The Parker promo saved me so much for my insurance.
This one's kind of
Thought you
stupid.
looked
I don't
something
like this
special.
commercial.
Parker, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
doesn't
Man,
we
man.
want pizza though?
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Frank, would you drink that ranch?
Do you recognize this man?
Watch the follow through, though. Watch the follow through.
No, he's not a very tall, slim right-hander.
It was good.
Somebody who's trying
Look at
out
that
for
kick.
the Dodgers. That's Kobe Bryant of the world champion Lakers.
That was good, man.
Who threw out
Yeah,
the
that
first
kick
ball.
was up there. I like it.
I don't know of any other bad ones. You said Bush?
I think Bush was pretty bad.
Watch Obama's.
Was Obama's bad or did he just
Yeah.
lost?
He throws it. Have you seen the Obama versus Trump first pitch?
No. Did Trump? How was Trump's first pitch? Was it?
He throws a rocket right down the middle.
Finding a change of scenery is more rewarding than you think.
Okay,
Man,
I figured out how to mute it. We're moving up in the world.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here
we go.
have some memories that we can get.
Look at him. He doesn't even know where he is.
this is right after 9/11. This is
Yeah.
like the first game after 9/11.
I think so. Yeah.
That's what he's thinking right now. Hey, guys.
Can we go back to this time?
I
Yeah,
know.
back when the
Like,
world
can-
was
Can we
together.
go back to September 12th, 2001?
When everybody
minus the event.
Right. Well, I'm just like, right. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, we were a country.
Hey, did he have a different mound there he was supposed to stand at? Did you see that? Streak! Good one.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all.
Look, see those? See the mound?
Yeah.
He was probably supposed to throw from up there, and he's like, nah, I'm the president of the United States. I'm going to throw strike. Oh,
Hey,
look at there.
If I'm not mistaken, there's an article or something about that where he was supposed to do that, and he said beforehand they asked him why he didn't do it or something like that afterwards, and he said because he's a president of the United States and he needed to show like strength or something like that. I was like, there you go. See?
So, wait a second. This goonbag seriously went to the Nationals and wore the wrong jersey?
Did he wear a Chicago
Is
jersey?
he wearing a Cubs jersey
Yes.
or a White Sox jersey?
He's a Sox fan. He sucks at life.
They would be a White Sox fan. Wait, that's
Who
a
even
Phillies
likes
game.
that team?
That's Nationals. Okay.
Yeah, but look, he's at a Nationals game in the Nationals Stadium, and this buffoon is going to go put on this White Sox hat.
Are
Look
they
at him,
playing the
like,
White Sox at least?
You know what he's going, thank you for your service. I'm going to defund you. Thank you for your service. I'm going to defund you. That's what he's saying. Hey, look at all y'all. I'm
Wait.
gonna tax y'all. Tax all y'all. Hey, taxable people. Hi. Yeah. Oh, look at here. Oh, look at him.
Put the hat on just to get a rise out of everybody, huh?
And he's a lefty.
And he brings his own glove out.
Oh, that was shit. Look at that.
How you gonna
Look
come
at
out like a
that.
boss with a glove, put a hat on, and then sail it like an 8-year-old?
Hey, if we're voting right now, Bush is number 1 and Obama's number 2. Let's pull up Trump.
Pull up DT.
He does throw well for a girl, though.
Well, yeah, because Michelle should have thrown it.
Well,
Michelle would
have-
have thrown it way
Yeah.
better.
Have you seen that conspiracy? That's one of my favorite ones.
Michelle is the dude, and Barack is.
No,
the
there's like all kinds of evidence that she's actually a man.
Look at this. He landed a helicopter in this field.
Of course
then-
he did.
Look at him.
With his name on it. Like that.
He-
How are you not? Like, how do you hate this guy?
He's like, look at me. I am throwing a baseball like a champion. What?
A fucking piss rocket, dude.
Dude, he threw it from his ear like a catcher. Look at this. Pew! Look at that.
Strike.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
why are you using his hand?
He's not even a pro field right here.
Wow.
Has he thrown it more than once?
No, just that one.
MLB Hall of Famers. Oh, we don't need to see them.
No.
That's pretty funny. So I have to say, Bush threw the best strike.
Bush was good.
Yeah, Bush is moderate speed, good control. You know, you got to
And
give it to him.
He probably had the most pressure than any other one, right?
Yeah.
9/11. Did you see how many people were there?
Do you
In
think
New
he
York
practiced?
City?
That was in New York City.
Yeah.
I think that was the first Yankees home.
It was the first Major League Baseball game.
And now these guys are all kneeling.
Yeah.
How about to the boy out in Orlando, the Magic player?
He tore his ACL.
The one that stood up?
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
You think they tore it for him?
Yeah,
No, because the guy from the Heat stood too. And actually, Greg Popovich stood. And the female first coach.
There you go.
Did she?
Yeah, she did too.
Huh.
But I'm not watching any of that. You know what? It ain't the same. Without the crowd, it's not the same. It's weird. And baseball, real weird.
Baseball's weird, but I've been watching a lot of it. They're getting better with the camera work. You know what I mean? They're keeping it mostly focused on the players, which after a while you kind of forget about it.
What was weird was, so they got the people that you can, like, if you're a season ticket holder, you can pay to have like your cutout put up there.
Yeah,
like $100 or so. But I was watching the game. The guy hits a home run, and as they're panning to him, like the ball flight, they CGI a crowd to where the ball's landing. And I was like, "That what? Just leave it blank."
So I saw it today, and I can't. Real fan videos.
Did you see Aaron Judge hit 6 homers in the last 5 games?
Yeah, I did. He freaking walked off against the Red Sox last night. Thanks for bringing that up.
That's right.
You like the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, guess what? The only team to not kneel was in professional baseball.
Red Sox?
My Cleveland Indians.
Nice.
Did they know they were playing a game?
No. Oh, whatever. They've been making the playoffs every year.
They
Don't
thought
even
they
start
were
with
only
me.
made the league before.
We suck again. Oh, but back to what I was going to say. I can't find it. But one of the teams, and I want to say it was, it might have been basketball. It might have been baseball. I'll find out what it was. But they actually, you could sit like we're sitting right now, and they would green screen you into the game. So like you'd wave and you were in the crowd like in real time. That I thought was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So like I can camera face like this.
Yes. And then just be there. And the other thing that people, I know the Mets are doing it. So the Mets, if the foul ball or home run hits like your fake person, you get the ball.
Oh, that's cool.
What is the Phillies mascot name?
You know, I was watching the Orioles Yankee game, and they had a home crowd, like they were pumping in the crowd noise or
Maniac
whatever.
is his name, maybe.
So they're pumping in the crowd for the Orioles, and the sportscaster goes, "That's kind of strange. The Yankees usually have more fans here than the Orioles do."
Fanatic is the mascot name.
Yeah, let me pull this up so you guys can see this. This was good. This was actually really good.
Any of you guys have T-Mobile? Or not? Yeah, T-Mobile.
No, I have a job.
Oh, T-Mobile.
Is that what your internet's right on right now when it's gargling like it is?
Is that
Maybe.
me? Yeah.
That's Spectrum.
All right, watch this. This was earlier, I think yesterday.
Everything in Frank's office gargles a little bit.
Oh God.
Just a little bit.
Look at him back there. He's like messing with the fake fans. I love it.
How distracting is that as the pitcher? You're like, fucking.
And you know he's saying whatever he wants. He's saying, "Fuck you, Baldy."
Yeah.
The girl that's wearing her mask.
Look at him though. He doesn't stop. He just sits on one of them. It's so much more distracting because it's just him.
Right. That makes it worse.
Look at him.
It is like a major league movie.
Yeah. It's so good though.
I think it's awesome that his tongue comes out.
So what do you think football is going to be like?
A shit show.
I don't think the crowd will matter because the crowd isn't. See, so if you watch basketball, it's not that bad because you don't normally see the crowd in basketball. But in baseball, it is glaring because every foul ball, every home run,
All
like
right.
the
So
crowd gets involved.
let's talk
Look at
about
him.
playing the sport though, and what sport it impacts the most with home field advantage. I would say it's football.
Yeah, you're
Right? Having a fan base in there affects the sport the most in football.
but I think they're allowed to pump fan noise in through their home stadium at a certain dB.
Regardless, like, don't they do it anyway?
Yeah. Well, places have got caught doing it, aka Boston.
Seattle, right?
No, Boston. Seattle is they're just loud.
Yeah, but so Seattle's
This is my favorite
Seattle's
part.
a great point though. Like they've broken records for how loud it's been, and that's tough. They don't have that advantage anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they got Russell Wilson. You know,
But they don't have Patrick Mahomes.
so I was trying to push. This is my next topic, by the way. I was trying to push a name for the hurricane that would take off. I don't know if you know this, but I made a meme a long time ago that is the most popular thing this show has ever done. And stupidly, I forgot to put our logo on it or anything about us. And this meme has probably been shared 3 million times. Like, no joke. And it was, what was it, Frank? I put, you know, the guy from the, what is it? What's the name of it?
The movie's The Office, but what was the guy's
No,
name?
it's not The Office. That's the show. It's shit. Lundberg. I'm gonna need you to come in this weekend.
Oh, it's from Office Space.
Office Space. Yeah. So you know him, and I made a thing that because I was getting overworked at my ex job, I was like, we're gonna need you to come in until you die, like that. And I made this meme, and it's misspelled and everything. It's terrible. I put it together, and it has been shared millions of times. That's how stupid I am.
I want to say it's been shared 42,000 times.
And that's all but then the reshares we can't see. So that's the original shares. So imagine like somebody reshares and then shares it separately.
Right,
that
text message, all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
It's exponential.
So I've had it sent back to me, and I'm the one that made it. so anyways, I started one called #COVIDCane. Yeah, that never went anywhere. I thought that was a good one. It sucked. That, and I did one, Lindsey Graham. You know who Lindsey Graham is? I said, vote Republican, do it for the Graham. And I thought that one would be good. That one didn't take off either. I was very upset about that one. That one I felt like had a lot of style and flair to it.
You got to have the right place to share that. And social media is not it because there's no Republicans on social media.
No, but I thought it was so good. See, it made you smile. But yeah, #COVIDCane.
I'm also dumb enough to get on this thing on a Tuesday night or Monday.
That's true.
So,
you know how much pre-planning went into the show? Hey, Frank, you want to get on? Sure. That's how the show went.
I had just got off of TikTok and I was like checking Facebook and saw this and was like, well, I guess these idiots, it's better than watching Black Panther for the third time this week.
Do you know the white videos?
Oh, that's like way old, bro.
Can we play the TikTok you sent, Tom, with the guy?
I send a lot of them.
So
people make fun of me, but there's some good content on here, man.
Morgan loves them.
Like Snapchatting your boys, and
yeah. Let me find that one.
You gotta play that one.
I gotta find it.
I bet you could probably send it to me. You know what? I probably have it.
You have. It's just here's the problem. We send so many text messages in our group chat that one days where it takes me like 25 minutes to scroll through.
Oh, Kevin would love this one too. Oh,
By
yeah.
the way, I'm not going to give the person credit because I don't want to get yelled at for giving them credit. But a great phrase was given to me the other day, and I'm using it often now, and it's twat waffle. No, twat biscuit.
I like it.
And
Good job.
it was good. Where is it?
While he's looking that up, I want to talk to y'all about my pool. I'm trying to get a pool put in this
It's the
damn
most
house.
white privilege conversation we're going to have. Okay.
Oh, shut up. Hey, listen. I started from being homeless, living in a car. I don't want to hear white privilege.
You are pretty white though compared to both of us.
Oh yeah.
You literally have your name on your shirt.
Yep.
That's
never changed.
That's true.
You can't even see the diagnostic thing. It's down there.
No, it's just Deschler.
Yeah. That's me. I forget my name.
My name Deschler. This isn't my shirt. See, it's Frank's.
Yeah. Frank! I got a shirt and a baseball. Now we're getting cut off again.
Yeah.
I can't even find our message screen here. Our group message.
Man.
Anyways, the city of Titusville kicked my dang pool back over like a couple feet. And I'm not happy about it.
Classify it as a pond and you can have it closer to your property line.
Yeah, but I have a pond.
Okay. Is there a rule that says you can't have two ponds?
I don't know. Jesus might have said something about that.
It's a koi pond. Make it a saltwater pool and it's a koi pond.
That's true. It is a saltwater pool.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, you might be. Well,
No, I just really good at getting around the system.
Hey Frank, we got to both do our 3 Netflix shows. Mine I'm currently watching, Umbrella Academy 2.
Oh, that's a great show.
Yeah, they just came out with 2 last night, and then
a couple nights ago.
Was
There's
it?
new
I just saw last night.
The whole season's out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fear City.
I loved that show.
Any of y'all watch Fear City about the
I'm
mob?
not. I need a new show.
Fear City's a short one, three episodes about how New York brought down the mob and how actually Rudy Giuliani had a lot to do with that.
Hey, I'm gonna show you that TikTok. It cracks. It's the funniest.
Did you
thing.
find it?
Yeah.
I think you
am
got to send it to me though.
No, I can do it.
Am I
here.
allowed to
Okay.
say terrible jokes on here?
Terrible
As long
jokes,
as they're
yeah,
not
sure.
racist.
Well, it's not racist.
Click on my screen.
Hey,
box.
what do you call a gay person with 3rd-degree burns?
Don't know.
LGBTQ.
Oh my God, that might be worse.
Can you see it?
We're definitely getting kicked off. Hit it.
Are you this close with any of your boys? So you guys just Snapchat each other. You guys send snaps back and forth. You feel me? Then you ask the motherfucker to see his cock, and he says, "Yeah, bro." After you send yours, and then you just send him your cock, and he sends his. Then you say no homo and act like nothing happened. Are you this close with any of your boys? So you got.
Why? So the answer is no. I'm not sharing your screen anymore. Ever. I can deal with BBQ. I cannot deal with gayness. Like action. Why was his face like that long? Did you notice that? Like his face was. Here, let me pull it. Oh, you already got rid of it.
On the wrong side of the car to begin with.
Oh man.
This might be one of the better shows we've ever done.
That one
Oh, dude, that's so good.
Oh, Jesus.
I like watching TikTok. I just don't trust the Chinese.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly they're going to force them to sell to an American company, Microsoft, actually,
Well, that's because Instagram's already came out with the same version of it.
which will take it over anyways.
Right.
And then I'll get double wipe. Yes. We should do one with you, and then you shave for one of them.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
No, I can do it with me. I'll take it off.
I'm cutting this down in a couple weeks, but I'm not shaving it all the way off.
This is like months right there. Oh, my last show, by the way, is Dark. Very good, by the way.
What?
The show Dark.
Oh, the show Dark.
Yeah, it's dubbed,
Is that the
though.
one? Is that the one about like the portal or like the cave?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've seen the first couple episodes.
Where's
and then
that?
It's actually a German produced and filmed show, so it's in German, but they dub it in English. So if you're one of them people where the mouth bothers you, like not lining up, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But you got to get, if you can get past it, it's good.
Yeah, Heist was that way with me. It took me a while to watch Heist. I had to watch it a couple times because the mouth not matching up.
Heist was damn good though.
It is good, but I had to
I
like
haven't seen it.
it kept messing with me because
Yeah.
it doesn't match up.
Yeah.
What are your 3 shows you're watching right now, Frank?
Dude, I'm watching oldies because I haven't been watching a lot of TV until I lay down at night. I've been watching. I just started How I Met Your Mother again.
I've watched a little of that.
But I finished. We watched Cheers all the way through. Huge fan. And then I'm watching Cheers. Like
Cheers. I thought you said Cheaters.
No. And
That's
then,
also a show.
what's up?
That was also a show on MTV.
Cheaters.
Yeah, you remember that? That Eliminate.
Oh man, what's the other one that? Oh, I was catching up on Rick and Morty.
I've never even watched past the first episode.
Hilarious. It's funny.
See, if I don't watch it with Morgan, I just fall asleep.
See,
So I have to watch it with Morgan, and she's not going to watch Rick and Morty.
but
Have you seen The Boys?
Yes.
Yes, I like that. New season's coming out for that next month.
Yeah, I just rewatched it because the new season's. I thought the new season was coming out the 31st when the new season of Umbrella Academy came out. So I rewatched both of those.
Does
What kind of
Morgan-
time do you have, Tom?
I have a lot of time. I don't sleep.
Do the wives watch those shows with you or no?
Umbrella, no.
No.
Dark, yes.
Dark, yes. Umbrella, no. Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
find what Janet will want to watch with us.
I think the last show that me and my wife watched all the way through was Westworld.
Well, you remember the last time we
Morgan
watched
hates it.
with Janet, right?
The last show you watched with Janet?
Yeah. Imagine, Kevin, imagine this. Imagine having a spectacular day when you do the laundry and the dishes and you do everything and you cook dinner and you're
What
like,
are you talking about?
dude, you're on the road to get in some town.
No.
And she puts on a show for you guys to watch. And you know what that show is?
Epstein Island.
Fucking Epstein. No one's
No.
getting after that one.
Dude, you know what else you can't watch? Is what's the name of it? It's the one about the gymnastics team.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I like that one.
That one?
Athlete A.
Yeah, but it's so you have a daughter, don't you?
Mm.
Like that, I'm like, oh man, I can't. And I knew the story. It's just rough.
It's rough. It's very rough.
Yeah, but I'm glad they caught him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they caught him. I mean, but now it's okay to be one.
Like,
No, the hell it's not.
Dude, I watched a TED Talk about how they're classifying it as an orientation.
what is
They can classify it as dead in my book.
Yeah, 100%. They're saying pedophilia is an orientation, and we shouldn't ostracize these people for it.
Fuck that.
Nope. Over my dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a movement. And you saw the Tom Hanks thing?
Well, he's moving to Greece because
Right.
of this.
Because
Because there's
Greece
no extradition.
well, and Greece came out and is accepting like pedophilia is not as bad as it is. It's not a crime there.
Hanks is affiliated with all that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't
Dude,
that the reason why Jimmy Kimmel's been out?
The list
That's what
is
they
long.
say.
Yeah, they're tying a lot of people to it, but it's all I know is if I could, or if I got a phone call and somebody just said I need you to go take care of business for the next 9 months and you'll be paid well, I would fall face with earth and just hunt them.
Dude, think about it like this. COVID is forcing a lot of people to stay at home and do their shows from home studios and this and that. Meanwhile, they're planning all their like escape routes and they're halfway out of here. And by the time this is all done, you're not going to be able to find some people. They're going to be gone.
Well, on submarines.
That's where
you trying to go Nazi style with this?
No, you didn't hear about the Epstein Island has a sub base in it?
I thought that the British Army owned that or something.
Well, who knows who owns what?
If the British Army if the British Army has that,
well, you know they're tied to it, right? Prince William, was it Prince William that's tied to Epstein Island, or Prince Charles? One of the, I don't know, one of them's tied to.
It's not the two brothers; it's the uncle.
Okay.
Hey, so Morgan had a really good theory. You got to hear this one. So you know how Biden just all of a sudden, like, he wasn't sniffing on people's hair like 5 years ago and prior. This is all like when he got older.
Well,
and
smell, right?
Huh?
Didn't he lose his sense of smell or something? He has to get all up close and stuff.
No. So yeah, because he got COVID. But so
10 years ago.
Yeah. So she thinks that, and it makes sense that, you know, people with dementia don't realize where they're at, what they're doing, how they're doing it. Like, and you can see he gets flustered at times and he goes into a dementia fit. Well, it would make sense that he's lived this life of pedophilia, right? And now some of that is slipping out because he's not cognizant of what's going on.
Oh, I would believe that.
Yeah, and that's why the handler's pulling back real quick, is because old Joe doesn't realize that he's not on that island.
Oh, I would believe that 100%. I like watching his speeches. It makes me laugh.
Dude, you can't even. I'm pulling one up.
I saw a meme and said, "You think your job's hard? Try to be the sign language interpreter for Joe Biden's speeches."
Vote for the other Joe Biden.
God.
Did you see that one, Frank?
There was one that came up. Joe Biden tweeted out, "When I'm president, you won't have to be worried about what I tweet out." And somebody replied with, "Yeah, because you'll forget the password."
That's funny.
Hey, did you hear Trump on Barstool Sports talk about that?
No.
Oh my God! Listen, so Trump was interviewed by the guy, for the owner of Barstool Sports. Dude, Kevin, look
Dave
it up.
Portnoy.
Yeah. What a legend!
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Did you see where he talks about his tweets? There they go.
Yeah, I did. It was good though. That was a good interview.
It was great. He goes, "Do you ever like send a tweet and then regret it?" And he goes, "All the time."
Yeah. He showed another side of himself.
Yeah.
All right.
He goes, it's not so much my tweets, it's the retweets. You got to be careful with what you retweet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look into them.
Like the racist people in the villages on the golf cart.
Yeah.
KKK.
Yeah. You can't.
I just retweet them, and then somebody tells me in the morning I should probably take it down.
Yeah. All right.
At least he's open about it, though. Fuck.
Who's ready for Biden gaffes?
Okay.
All right.
I'm not going nuts. The president has a big stick. We choose truth over facts.
Check my shape on. Let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
One man stands ready to deliver change we desperately need. A man I'm proud to call my friend. A man who will be the next president of the United States, Barack America.
Barack America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the United States of America, Barack Obama. You can speak out and be more straightforward. I'm not going to be a mule. I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom. Hillary Clinton is as qualified or more qualified than I am to be vice president of the United States of America. Let's get that straight. And quite frankly, it might have been a better pick than me, but she's first rate. I know I'm called middle class.
You think he picks her?
It's not meant as a compliment. Means I'm not sophisticated.
No.
So I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts.
Joe's going with the hoe.
That's not true. I can get things done. That's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape on? Let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
That's the guy who's like, "Hey, fat."
To the number 30330 30330 Or 303-330. Or BOO. Wait. You got it. That saves
Look at
billions
his
of gallons
head.
of gasoline. I mean, billions of.
You see those veins on the side of his head?
$2.3 billion worth of.
That trying to
$500
work
billion
itself out.
savings and 2-something billion metric tons of CO2 going in the air. Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth.
What?
$1.4 trillion. Out of $1.4 billion. Excuse me.
Make it Brazilian. Make it a
$1
Brazilian.
It's hard to even say it so much. And by the way, it's cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years. Now is the time.
Oh, let me pause this. He said that he was going to give 720 million women a job. There's not that many women in the United States.
Not that many people.
No, there's more than that. There's 720 million billion.
20 billion's a zillion. Brazilians.
It's like my kids. Like my kids are
Teddy Roosevelt.
million
Speak softly
dollars.
and carry a big stick. End of quote. I promise you, the president has a big stick. I promise you.
Joe, you want to administer the oath?
He wants to grab your stick.
Am I doing this again? My memory is not as good as Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Roberts. I was a Democratic caucus.
This
Remember
one.
caucus? No, you haven't.
Pony soldier.
Dog faced pony soldier. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
You racist.
Black kids.
You racist.
The largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking. Chuck Graham, state senator's here. Chuck, stand up, Chuck. Let him see you.
Chuck's paralyzed.
God love you. What am I talking about? I tell you what, you're making everybody else stand up, though, pal. Thank you very, very much.
What a dumbass.
His mom lived in Long Island for 10 years or so. God rest her soul. And although your mom's still alive as your dad passed. God bless her soul. I agree that everybody once they anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vice President.
And that's not even all of them. I've seen like the one about his hairy legs. You see that one?
Oh my
That'll
God,
make you
dude.
cringe. You seen that one, Frank?
Yeah.
Hey, while you have your share screen up, I want you to type in this website. Just trust me more than Frank.
Okay.
Just type in DonaldJTrump.com.
Oh yeah.
And then any random letter combination after that.
Let me make it so everybody can see.
Have you seen this, Frank?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah, he's the ultimate troll, isn't he?
Here we go.
Oh,
Donald J. Trump.
.com. But you got to go to the website, not the search bar.
What do you mean? I thought I could go here.
I think maybe. I don't know.
Just click on his website.
Yeah.
There you go. It appears you're as lost as me.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
That's amazing, is it not?
Here's the thing. I'm at a conundrum. I feel bad. My grandmother had the same disease. It is awful. But how this man
died with it, yeah.
My grandmother as well. And it's a horrible thing. But how they're still allowing this is even more horrible.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he's 100%. There is no denying. I don't even think he'd deny it at this point.
Who?
Joe
Biden.
Oh, he probably wakes up and looks at himself every morning in the mirror and is just like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Who was it that Trump ran against in 2016?
In 2016?
Yeah.
Hillary.
Who was it? Who else was there before the?
Oh,
on the Republicans, or is either?
On the Republican side?
Republican side was Rand Paul, Bush,
Cruz, Lion Ted Cruz.
I think it was Cruz. So he Trump went out and bought Cruz's his name on a website. So when you typed in like tedcruz.com, it redirected you to Donald Trump's website. Like he's just been doing it for years.
You know,
That's
when
funny.
you listen to that interview, the Barstool interview, you realize that he's Teflon, man. He really is. He's not at all fazed by any of this. Like everybody thinks he is, or it's getting to him or whatever.
You know why? Because in 2024, he's done, he's out, and he's back to doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
He's not a career politician.
No. Oh, no. He's not staying in politics after this. You kidding me?
Exactly. So to him, he's like, I want to do what I have to do, whatever his mission is, whether or not you agree with it or not. He's not in it for the long run. Versus your Clinton family, Bush family, they're in this thing forever.
We have a store still?
We still got the store.
Is that where you get your underwear from?
Speaking of that, where do you get your underwear from?
Me?
Yeah, you. You actually have a story behind it.
Yeah, Tom does. Tom only gets a specific brand of underwear too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm a
Wait, how many men have different pairs of underwear though? Like,
what do you mean?
Like you just buy? How many people buy random different types of underwear brands?
I bet a lot of people do.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I buy whatever's cheap.
Do you only get what comes in your stocking on Christmas?
Yes.
That's me for stock.
That's not even a joke.
You like that one brand? That Spider. Yeah. I wear those. I got.
You wear Spider-Man underwear?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Well, yeah. No, it's actually a ski brand called Spider. Like they're big in ski states that are cold.
Yeah,
but for some reason,
Florida, you need that.
Well, no, they're not like hot. You know, they're normal underwear, but they're like at Walgreens. What is the name of the dang cheap store?
Walmart.
Marshalls. So it's at I don't shop. It's at Marshalls because nobody knows what they are, but they're awesome. But I'm trying to pull out of you what you know I'm trying to pull out of you, Frank.
I subscribe to MeUndies. Every month I get a pair of underwear with an awesome print. And every now and then, Janet and I get a matching pair. It's her favorite thing to look forward to every
My
month.
problem with MeUndies is they don't have the front hole.
They do now.
Oh, then I
You
might
use that?
No.
Who uses that front hole?
I am balls over the band. Tom
too.
likes to poke through the hole. Tom likes
Now we've hit a story. Let's get in here.
Yeah.
Tom likes to throw the stick through the gate.
So listen,
Ball game.
I'm not pulling everything. Like, that's there for a reason.
No.
For what reason? I've never used it.
The hole, the pee hole, I've used it every now and then. If I have a pair that has the pee hole, I wake up in the morning and I'm like straight through it. I don't know how it happened. It's like a periscope coming out for air.
Listen, if you unbutton and pull through the pee hole, you don't have to touch it. You can just everything will hold itself up, and you can play on your phone while you pee at a urinal.
But see, you know what I like to do though, the urinal, Tom? The more people around, the further my pants come down. So if everybody is like, if there's a long line of people at the urinal, I drop my pants all the way down, my underwear included, and then I pee.
The problem with that is then you get urinal juice on your pants.
It has to be somewhat of a sanitary place, for sure.
Name a public place that has a waiting line that's sanitary.
Is it just me, or do you guys hate the horse trough urinal?
Oh, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about, don't you, Tom?
Yeah. Daytona 500 or any sporting event.
Random ass pucks of like sanitizers.
And there's just ice in there.
And there's always the drunk guy that does the luge down that sucker.
Do those urinals always spray?
You haven't seen that?
At you?
No.
Dude, pulling up the video. Hold on.
Do urinals spray back at you or not?
Yeah, I think probably you more than most people because you do the ball over and it's probably spraying up.
I'm also a little on the taller side, and I have a short Peter, so I'm like higher.
5'7".
Oh, this is so bad. I'm sitting here watching it.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna pull it up. This will make you want to throw up.
It's gonna make me puke.
Oh God, I already don't like it.
Oh my God, I don't have any
Ready?
whiskey.
That I'm pretty sure that is Daytona.
Whoa!
So bad. So bad.
I've done a lot of dumb shit in my life,
Mm.
but no. So okay, hold on.
That's how
This
COVID
man-
started.
This man can do this. Nobody gives a fuck. But we get a COVID disease and the world shuts down.
Yeah.
That man just rode through like 4 different types of STDs and any type of bacteria. And that's nope.
Oh, I want to go back to this because what you didn't notice is everybody watching got sprayed. Watch.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Spray. Look at that.
Oh, dude, I would be so. Look at the
Spray.
splash on that thing.
I
Go
would
back.
wait for him
Is there
to
a
dry
chick
off.
in the very front?
I would wait for him to dry off and then piss on him.
Look at that. He is committed. And look at the trash in there. There's trash in there.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
that.
there's beer cups and.
There's probably
I'm pretty sure that's a hot dog. That is a hot dog.
You gonna ate it?
You think that blob's a girl?
I mean,
No, that's an
no,
old guy.
okay.
Look at him. That's his dad. He's like, I'm so proud, son.
Oh my God.
You give that urinal hell.
Dude, that dude got sick for sure, man.
No, supposedly piss is sterile.
Sterile?
Yeah. Look at that though. Look at the walls. That is a wood fence. And
Yeah.
that is open air. And
You know
this
where
is-
you know where I bet that is at? I bet that's at like a bike week event.
Yeah.
That's
Like
it.
in Toronto
That's
or
it.
Sturgis or something
Buffalo.
like that.
Here we go again. Splash. Look at him. The guy in the pink is covered. Look at his back. This
the
guy,
dude with the jacket on right there just got fucked.
this guy's looking at his chest like, hey, he peed on me, bro.
Well, I would just puke. I'm about to puke right now, actually.
Really?
I would
All
just
the weird,
vomit.
gross shit you do, and that's gonna make you puke?
Yeah.
Think about it. It's warm and it tastes like beer, kind of.
But you know what's worse than that is like the Jackass videos where they'd put him inside of a porta potty and then launch that thing like 300 feet in the air.
Shit everywhere.
Have you ever seen those videos?
You poop videos are the worst.
Oh, dude.
Do you remember
I
the
was-
first time you saw Two Girls, One Cup?
I never watched it.
What? It's there's some things in this life you have to see just to like.
There's some things you can't unsee. And what I've heard, you can't unsee that.
Frank, you need to send that video to.
No.
I don't think we can watch it on air. Not Two Girls, One Cup. It's another one.
Which other one?
The one you told me to. I'm on the bike and you're like, hey, you need to watch this video. The bald headed guy.
Kevin would die. Kevin would die. So there's
I
this,
didn't get an erection for like 2 days because of that video.
oh, it's terrible. There's this porn star that shaved his head bald, lubed it up, and shoved it up some girl's cooter.
That actually got Frank hard. Look at him.
Why do you think he shaved his head?
That's what exactly what I shaved my head. And then I lubed it up, and now I'm just looking for a cooter the size of the Grand Canyon.
Frank, who drew on your arm?
My kids.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Thinking about coloring it in for fun.
It looks like half of you wants to be a drummer in a 90s band, and the other half wants to be an accountant.
Actually, your tattoo artist's wife, I think, is a fan of the show.
He is a fan of the show?
Not him, his wife, Raylene.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so shout out to Mark Longnecker, Endless Summer. You can catch him on season 5 of Ink Masters.
I saw a video last night where they were judging like celebrity tattoos.
Yeah.
And he was on there, yeah.
That's cool.
I've
Hey.
never actually I don't think I've ever actually met him.
He's a pretty nice guy, man. It's so funny because I was sitting there getting tattoos.
Oh, there went his internet. Look at him, he's stuck.
Yeah, that's that T-Mobile internet.
Jesus.
Man.
What? Look at him, he's completely stuck.
Am I
There, I
stuck?
think he's back. Now
No,
you're
he's
no,
moving.
there you go. You're moving a little.
All right. So I was getting tattooed.
I love how he can't. He would blame it on me, Tom, if you weren't live with me.
But here's the thing. It's because he's also buffering like 13 tabs of porn right now. So when this show is over, they're already done buffering.
Yes, he's like, I got to get that lubed video.
Yeah, that's why.
There's a lot of stuff still open probably. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying.
I was going to say, did you like try to save on the internet bill recently or something?
No, but you know what? I hate them.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm good. I'm at like 96.
Then it's your computer sucking.
Maybe. It's probably what it is. Just what I need is for this thing to go.
You sound like I'm watching that movie Robots.
All right. I'm calling it a night.
My wife's yelling at me.
Well, I think this is a good time to end it then.
I joined Frank's podcast.
Why'd your voice go up like 2 octaves, Tom?
I don't know. Because it's one of those like naked reveals where she walks in.
Oh, in that case, we're not live.
You guys want to see? Love you. I'll be in bed a little bit.
All right, Tom's going.
No, I'm
good. Oh, now his internet's back.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Well, on that note, Frank,
she heard porn like 4 times, and she's like, "Well, I gotta go see what's going on over there."
Yep, basically.
Is this like your room you're in, or is this the laundry room / office?
This is my. It was for my wife. Hold on, let's see. I can show you. I built this.
Bathroom, right?
Yeah.
How did you understand what he just said?
Me?
Yeah, like it is really bad. We're not making it up.
So I built this room. It's
nice.
I remember back. Yeah, so this is my wife's craft room. And all her like crafting, but then
angles of Tom.
this right here is actually a Murphy bed that folds down.
Does she have a Cricut?
She does.
Check this shit out.
Is it
Cricut, sewing machine, all of that? Look at this. Look at this ribbon collection.
Oh,
paint.
Look at here, Tom.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Dude, we got over here. Let's see, we got a Cricut, we got a heat press, we got a sewing machine that embroiders.
Oh, geez, you're all in,
dude. This whole so what's funny is I built this room for her, and then I just got a new job like a month ago, and now I work from home, so now it's my office.
Well, good news is you'll have to find a new job after tonight, and you'll be back to the office.
Look at that thing I never use.
Hey, we just bought one.
Peloton or Echelon?
Peloton. We have money.
Yeah, I don't.
I need to put it in a pool, so it was
white privilege.
Yeah.
100%. I have to ride my mountain bike on the treadmill.
I think he said I have to ride my mountain bike on a treadmill.
It took me a second to process that.
It's seriously, Frank, it is so bad. It is so bad. Whatever you have going on.
Everybody's streaming stuff, man.
Frank.
Oh, he came back for a second.
He's better now.
I'm better. I'm just holding still.
Oh, no. He's gone.
All right. I'm leaving.
All right. On that note, I'm going to be online. I'm going to play some video games.
Good night.
I'm going to go to bed.
All right, guys. You have a good night.
We'll do this again soon, boys.
Yes, we will. See ya.
All right, later.